Welcome back, my dear students, to your mathematics class with your Ashu ma'am. Dear students, we are doing arithmetic progression unit 5 of NCERT book and we are running 5.3 exercise. Today I'm going to explain you how to convert the statement of the given question into equations. And after that, try the solutions yourself because it is important to convert the equation statement into equation. Then I told you the basics how to solve it. But before starting that, subscribe my channel if you like my videos. So let's start with question number 4, 5.3 exercise. So now question number 4 is how many terms of the AP is given to us must be taken to give us sum of 636. So dear students, as I told you, move word by word. To get the solution, first of all, convert this statement into equation. How many terms? You must see that it is singular or plural. S is there means plural. How many terms? Terms means they are asking n. How many terms of the AP? After this, AP is given to you. AP is 9, 17, 25 and so on. How many terms? Plural है इसलिए that means n की बात कर रहे हैं वो. So n we have to find out. Of an AP must be taken to give a sum of. Sum means S. और कितनी terms का है? We need to find out n of 636. कि कितनी terms का sum 636 होगा. So this is your question. So dear students, as I told you, always start from the given part. So what is given to you? The AP is given to you. Then the sum of n terms is given to you. From the AP you will get A is equal to 9, the first term, and common difference, second term minus first term, that is 17 minus 9, that is 8. So from the first given AP will get A and D. Now as I told you, whatever is given to you, start solving that first. Now sum is given to you, so start solving by using the formula of sum to get the value of n. Now put the value of A and D. You'll get the equation in n, a quadratic equation. Then solve it by splitting middle term. You'll get two values of n. First value मिलेगी, second value मिलेगी. That you'll solve yourself now. First value will be negative and in fraction. Fraction में होगी, so that will be neglected. आप उसे neglect करेंगे because n is a kind of whole number. We can't take it in a negative or fraction form. तो जो दूसरी वैल्यू आएगी होल नंबर फॉर्म, दैट विल बी आवर आंसर. सो नाउ सॉल्व इट योरसेल्फ. फर्स्ट राइट डाउन द गिवन पार्ट. स्टार्ट द क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम द गिवन टू गेट द टू बी फाइंड आउट पार्ट. Similarly, let's discuss question number 5. Now dear students, question number 5 is the first term of AP is 5. First term singular है और कौन सी टर्म है? फर्स्ट. तो जब भी टर्म हो दैट मीन्स AN, बट नंबर बता रखा है टर्म का A1. फर्स्ट टर्म ऑफ द AP इज फॉर इज विल प्लेस इज इक्वल टू 5. द लास्ट टर्म इज 45. लास्ट टर्म वी डोंट, दे हैवंट गिवन अस द नंबर, तो हम यह लेंगे लास्ट टर्म. अगेन टर्म सिंगुलर है AN इज 45. दिस इज गिवन टू अस एंड द सम इज 400. सम इज 400. अब कितनी टर्म्स का सम है वो नहीं पता, सो अगेन वी विल टेक इट एज SN. फाइंड द नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स. सो अगेन टर्म्स वर्ड है बेटा, प्लूरल है, दैट मीन्स वी नीड टू फाइंड आउट n. फाइंड फॉर फाइंड क्वेश्चन मार्क. फाइंड द नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स एंड कॉमन डिफरेंस. So these are the things which are given to us and this is what we have to find out. So as I told you, always start from the given. तो सबसे पहले first term given है, that means A is given to us, that is A is equal to 5. Then nth term is given to us, then start solving the nth term. Apply the formula for nth term, A plus n minus 1 into D is equal to 45. Put the value of A in this, that is 5 plus n minus 1 into D is equal to 45. तो यहाँ से n minus 1 into D is equal to 45 minus 5, you will get 40. So this will be our first equation because we do not have n or D. तो इसे हमें ऐसे ही छोड़ना पड़ेगा. Then start with the second given part. Second given part is sum of n terms. So in this we can use either of the formula n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, और क्योंकि हमें लास्ट टर्म भी गिवन है तो हम लास्ट टर्म भी यूज़ करते हैं, a प्लस लास्ट टर्म इज इक्वल टू 400, कोई भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं. सो विल गेट n by 2, फर्स्ट टर्म इज़ 5 plus last term is 45. From here we'll get the value of n. So this will be 25 and 400 divided by 25 will give us n is equal to 16. So see, हमने किससे स्टार्ट किया, गिवन से, टू गेट द आंसर. एक पार्ट सॉल्व हो गया. नाउ दूसरा गिवन पार्ट ये था हमारा जो यहीं रुक गया था. So now we have the value of n. By putting the value of n in equation 1 we can get the value of d. So put n is equal to 16 in first equation. So 16 minus 1 into d is equal to 40. So this will be 15, d is equal to 40, d is equal to 40 by 15, and when you divide the 2 by 5 you will get the value of d as 8 by 3. So this is what easiest way. Always convert the statement into the equations, then always solve the equations first which are given to you. Start with that to get the unknown parts. So now let's see question number 6. The first and last terms of the AP are 17 and 350 respectively. First term and last term. So first term and last term number is not known to us, so we'll take n. Are 17 and 350 respectively. Respectively means if they are talking about first term first, then the first value goes to the first term. Second time last term, the last value goes to second last value. If the common difference is 9, so we'll write n is equal to 9. n is equal to 9. How many terms? Again s आ गया बेटा. How many terms? That means n are there and what is their sum? और इन terms का sum कितना है? This is what we have to find out. So tell me, कहाँ से start करें question? What is given to us? an is given to us. So we will start from the given part. So an is equal to 350. Put the value a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 350. First term we have common difference we have. So from here you will get the value of n minus 1 as 333 divided by 9. This will be 3s are 27 and 7s are 63. So n minus 1 is 37. So n will be 37 plus 1, 38. So from here you will get the value of n. Now second thing you have to find out is Sn. So for that you know the value, n by 2 into a plus an, first term plus last term, and last term is given to us, right? So n, how many terms? Now n we have 38, तो हम यहाँ लिखेंगे as 38. 38 by 2, first term is given to us 17, last term 350. So by solving it we will get the answer as 6973. Similarly, let's read question number 7. Find the sum of 22 terms. So for find, let us place a question mark. Sum S of 22 terms means S22 we need to find out, of an AP in which D is 7 and 22nd term. 22nd term means AN means A22 is equal to 149. So as I told you, start the question from the given part. Now this is given to you, this is unknown. We are not going to start with this, we will start with the unknown part, that is A22. So what is the formula for A22? A plus n minus 1. N is 22, 22 minus 1 is 21D. 149. So A we need to find out, D is given to us. So let us find it out. So from here we'll get A is equal to 149 minus 147, A is equal to 2. So very simple. Now we have D, we have A. Let us find out S22. If we have to find out the sum of first 22 terms, then we can find out the formula for, apply the formula for last term. First term plus last term. Last term should be A22 and that is given to us. We can use this again. अगर 22 टर्म्स का ही सम निकालना है तो मीन्स लास्ट टर्म 22 ही एंड 22nd टर्म इज गिवन टू अस. सो वी विल टेक एन एज 22 जो यहाँ होता है वही लेना होता है. ए वी गॉट 2 प्लस A22 इज 149. सो बाय सॉल्विंग इट विल गेट द आंसर एज, इसे सॉल्व कर लेंगे. सो द आंसर विल मल्टीप्लाई दिस बाय 11, will get 1661. The sum of first 22 terms will be this. Now question number 8. Find the sum of 51 terms. So sum is of 51 terms. Find करना है question mark. Find the sum of 51 terms of an AP whose second and third terms, second term and third term are equal to 14 and 18 respectively. So this is what we have. So again as I told you, let us start from the given part. तो सबसे पहले हम A2 का फॉर्मूला लगाएं. This is the solution. A2 is 14. तो A2 का फॉर्मूला क्या होता है? A plus n minus 1, 2 minus 1, 1D is equal to 14. Now let us apply the formula for A3 is equal to 18. So A3 का formula A plus 3 minus 1, 2D, 18. So now we have two equations. As I told you in our previous exercise, we will solve them by elimination method. So let us first write down the second equation first and then this. A plus D is equal to 14. So by elimination method, as the coefficient of A is same in both the equations 1, it will get cancelled out on subtracting, and 2 minus 1D is equal to 1D. 18 minus 14 is 4. So from here you will get the value of this. Now we have two equations 1 and 2. By putting the value of D either in first or 2, second equation will get the value of A. So put in equation 1 A plus D. D की जगह we can write 4. So A is equal to 14 minus 4, that is 10. This is what we got from the given part. Now let us start solving S51. So S51 is equal to sum of 51 terms is equal to n by 2 into A plus A. Last term should be 51. Dear students, क्या 51th term given है हमें? No, we have been given A second and third term. तो अगर सम है 51 टर्म्स का तो लास्ट टर्म मतलब A51 होना चाहिए, वो नहीं गिवन है. दैट मीन्स वी कांट यूज़ दिस फॉर्मूला इन दिस. सो या तो हम A51 अलग से निकाल लें फिर यूज़ कर लें, अदरवाइज डायरेक्टली वी कैन यूज़ दिस फॉर्मूला n minus 1 into D. या तो A51 निकाल के फिर पुट करें, अदरवाइज वी कैन यूज़ दिस. सो n is 51 by 2, 2A is 10 and plus n minus 1 into n is 51 minus 1 into D is 4. So just solve it and you will get the answer. 50 into 4 is 200. So 51 by 2 into 220 will get 110. तो 51 इंटू 11, जब 11 से करना होता है जो भी नंबर को मल्टीप्लाई करना होता है उसे ऐसे लिखो 51 एंड 51, यहाँ एक स्पेस छोड़ दो. सो 165 एंड अ 0 फॉर दिस. सो द सम ऑफ these terms will be 5610. Now dear students, question number 9. If the sum of 7 terms, sum of 7 means S7 of an AP is equal to 49, and that of 17 terms, and that of means और 17 terms का sum दे रखा है 289 is this. Find the sum of n terms. We need to find out the sum of n terms. So now in this case two sums are given to us. तो पहले इस पर फॉर्मूला लगाते हैं, देन इस पर. सो n/2 इंटू 2a प्लस n-1 इंटू d इज इक्वल टू 49. In this n will be 7, in this n will be 17. So 7/2 into 2a plus 7 minus 1 n-1 into d is equal to 49. तो ये क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई से उधर ले जाते हैं. 2a plus 6d 49 multiplied by 2 and divided by 7. So we'll get 2a plus 6d is equal to 14. 2 7s are 14. But 2, 6, 14 all are multiples of 2. We can reduce them by 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6, 2 7s are. So the new equation will be a plus 3d is equal to 7. This will be our first equation which we'll get from S7. Now let us solve for S17. So n/2 into 2a plus n-1 into d is equal to 289. Same way, now n is 17. 17/2 2a plus 17 minus 1 into d. So now cross multiply it. So we'll get 2a plus 17 minus 1 is 16d. 289 multiplied by 2 and divided by 17. So 17 का स्केयर होता है ये. So we'll get this. So we'll get 2a plus 16d is equal to 17 2s are 34. But again all these are the multiples of 2. So we can reduce. 2 1s are 2. 2 8s are 16. 2 17s are 34. So this will be our second equation. So now you all know how to solve the two equations. We can solve them by elimination method. तो हम पहले ये सेकेंड इक्वेशन लिख लेते हैं. a plus 8d 17, a plus 3d 17 and 7, and let us subtract it. 8 minus 3 5d. This is 17 minus 7 10. So d is equal to 2. 10 by 5 is 2. Now put the value of d either in first or second. So we are putting it in. Put in 1. So a plus 3 into d is 2 is equal to 7. A plus 6 is equal to 7. So a is equal to 7 minus 6 as 1. So right. So from these two given parts we got the value of a and d. Now let us solve for the unknown part. Sn we need to find out. So n/2 into 2a plus n-1 into d. Dear students, now this is Sn, means n की value n ही रहेगी, no change. n/2 2a. What is a? A is 1 plus n will remain same into d is 2. So let us solve it completely. 2 1s are 2 plus distributive property. 2 into n is 2n minus 2. This will get cancelled out. Plus 2 minus 2. So n/2 into 2n. Again cancelled out. So n into n is n square. Means sum of n terms will be n square. So I hope it is clear to you. That's all for now. Now in the next video we'll do question number 10 and 11. Thank you my dear students. If you like my video, subscribe my channel. Thank you.